Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stellaris with the Correlation Alliance, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any will help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were getting our baby ships to grow up, which we have got going on, and we also made our first friend. I say friends. We've made our first contact over here, and we're trying to improve our relationship with them so that we can try and become a bit more friendly, but equally we do want to start trying to find more people in the universe. We did also start terraforming some of our worlds, so we can start hopefully expanding and getting a few more.
Ships ready for action.
So yeah, we've just got some of that going on. Now, our naval capacity is climbing, and this is because our ships are actually growing up, and so they are taking up more capacity than they were before. So it is something we do need to try and keep an eye on. Oh, we've got more friends. Egalitarian xenophiles. Oh, we should be great friends with these guys. Where are they? Oh, they're right on our doorstep there. Wow, that's... Seriously? That looks like a massive empire. Right, immediately establish an embassy. We will immediately send over one of our emissaries and we'll form a non-aggression pact. They'll even do a defensive pact with us straight up. Okay.
They wish to speak with us.
Okay, that's all looking promising. We just need positive relations or 20 trust. Okay. I mean, in which case, I think we're going to try and make friends with those guys pretty quickly because they align pretty tightly with us.
Research complete.
Okay, good. There's some research. Let's get negative weapons from cosmic... Yeah, let's reduce our impact from cosmic storms. I can't believe they're all the way down here. I wonder if they're an advanced start. But it kind of makes me even more glad that we've got this down. It means it's less of a threat here, because if we can make friends with these guys, then they are not going to... Ooh. Clones across our empire are reporting struggles, grappling with the sense of self. They long for an identity beyond that of their genetic donors, and they question their very purpose, feeling listless regarding their life's goals and aspirations. So this is come and get therapy. Or we can have... They should seek fulfillment in their work. No, I think we'll give them therapy. Ooh. Oh, we can't offer a migration treaty or anything else yet. We need to get the trust up with them. That's fine. Good. That's our genetic alterations going on. Because we were doing that to these guys because we replaced their slow breeding. That was it. So they're now going to breed faster, which is good.
A system has been charted.
Cool. We got our system charting over there. That's fine.
We grow ever stronger.
I don't think we're going to make friends with these guys. I think we're going to make friends in this direction very much. Right. We've already got all of our envoys busy, so we can't do anything else there. Kind of need to wait for those these terraformations to finish as well, because that'll be nice when that happens. Archaeological digs. Nothing that we need to do around those bits. That's fine.
We are being contacted by
Our first contacts there. Does that mean that's freed up? Cool. That's our renowned leaders. Yep, we've got someone we can send off to do that. Awesome. So now we need another... Thinking farming subsidies, because farming... Oh no, naval capacity. We're definitely going to need... We need that because the fleet's growing up and it's actually causing us a problem. I think if we solve our naval capacity, that's going to solve our food and stuff right now. Okay. Clones walk among us. They live in our cities. They work in our factories, and some of them are even in positions of power, shaping the very policies that govern our lives. With the integration of cloned individuals into our society, there are many unanswered questions. What are their rights? Are they equal to non-clones? And should they be kept as subordinates? No. I'm going to No, we don't. Yeah, no, we're free to citizen. Yeah, full citizenship. They are people. We're just using them as an augmented breeding pattern.
Cancel agenda.
If that makes sense. Cool. Okay. Got a terraforming candidate discovered up there. That's kind of fine. I'm not too worried about that. We've got a load of pirates floating past. Sure.
They wish to speak with us.
Right, let's get that. Get that. Make sure we've got all of our bits and pieces. They would like a research agreement. Yes. I actually kind of don't care about the benefits for that. That's more of just getting together with them. Right, so I'll have a defensive pact. Commercial pact.
A system has been charted.
Yeah, just fully try and get in together with them. Migration treaty? Oh look, they even offered that, so yeah, we can accept that. Cool.
A system has been charted.
Awesome. Okay, so that's really working. Wow, they're just a very skinny empire. They're stretched out. Right, okay, we had tech come through. So, negative effect on ship defenses. That would be good. Let's then get research speed and upkeep, because we seem to be doing fine on consumer goods, so I'm not too worried about that. We have a slight deficit on materials here, but that's fine. What's this conductive? So that means we get an additional 2 generator districts. That's fine. We're not capped out at that. That gives us additional technician jobs, which I think we're okay with, because we've got... yeah, I think we can do that because we've got the capacity for that. Or is that just... yeah, no, we'll put the voltaic yard there to give some more jobs. Evolutionary crossroads. Yeah, we're going to take cloning. Yeah. Because I really want that to just try and boost up our population growth so we can help fill as many planets as possible. Now, someone made the comment... well, I say someone. Alex, you made the comment, because you're sort of the prolific commenter on this, about this being a tall playstyle, starting with the ocean world. Yes, that is technically true, because you start with a fantastic planet and you give up the secondary colonies, but I didn't intend to do this as a tall playstyle. I didn't necessarily want to go super wide, but I did kind of want the ability to yeah, I wanted the ability to have a really strong starting world and then be able to spread from there. Let's have a look. Let's get the Grand Archive. Let's... yeah, let the coffin continue on its voyage. Okay. We will have a commemoration. Okay, so we're starting to have the leaders pass away, which is less than ideal. You are a generic... yeah, I mean, you're 90, but... okay. This is where... this is kind of why I want the cloning, because then the clones step in as like a backup leader and we'll keep them going. Okay, so we've got another empire down here. Hive mind. Okay, let's establish an embassy. Let's... because we're going to try and do that. We're going to try and be very nice to people. Cool, so they've given us our embassy there. Okay, we have a renowned paragon. Ah, he's a great general. No, I don't want a general. We'll bring that up. There's not really much else. The gas will be best there. Not much more we can do here other than Federation, but we need to get federated. They'd like an embassy now, that's fine. Okay, planetary storm negation, that's good. Shardlings, okay. Didn't we finished that one, didn't we? So we want to try and do that so we can try and stop those guys being hostile to us. Yeah, evading hostilities. Right, let's have a look. Law enforcement is in a quandary. Crime in our capital is on the rise, yet fewer people than ever are facing justice. Suspected criminals are increasingly pleading not guilty, claiming that their clones committed the offences. In cases where suspects are not caught in the act, it has become nearly impossible to prove guilt. Some judiciaries are calling for effective decriminalisation of the most illicit activities. So we can either improve our surveillance systems, which makes us more authoritarian, or we have fewer laws means less crime. I don't really want us to go authoritarian. That's the bit with it. Stability and happiness. Yeah, let's do that then.
Intellectual
okay.
booty.
And then you're going to go out and do more research. We got more research. Okay. Yeah, let's get the naval capacity there. How are our worlds doing? You're doing fine with amenities. You're doing fine with amenities. Okay. And we've got a decent trade income. So even though we're running a deficit, I'm okay because the trade income's looking pretty good.
A special project is finished.
Okay, so they got the ship back up. That gives us a new ship. Yeah. 600 fleet power. That's pretty good. For just a single ship, so we can run that back there. We've got a commander. You'll be an engineer. Okay. These guys aren't cruel. They're pacifists. They're xenophiles, but they're pacifists. So they're just wary and want to be left alone. You guys are a fallen empire. Let's have a look. Energy credits from jobs. Yeah, we'd like energy credits from jobs because just a stacked 5% across the board. I've never found the need to go for crystal plating because I think the energy credits are just universally better there. Right, clones everywhere. Let's have a look. As more clones are integrated into the population, the additional resources required to sustain them is beginning to strain the economy. Doesn't look it, but sure. While the immediate challenges are significant, the economic dynamism brought about by a larger workforce and consumer base could lay the foundation for long-term prosperity, provided we can manage the transition effectively. So the infrastructure can grow, or they can enjoy life on off-world colonies. Well, we can't do off-world colonies because we don't have any yet. When are they going to be ready? Yeah, see, that's only going to last 5 years. I'm not sure they'll be ready in time. So we will grow the infrastructure. Right, cool. That's less effect on colony ships. I'm going to go for the Storm Relief Centre here. Because I feel like we're going to want that. You are a science ship, so you can be... yeah, a scholar. Okay, we got... ooh, artificer output or improved deflector muscles. Yeah, we'll do that. Because that'll be an upgrade to the fleets. Which are growing. Yeah, mature. So they are fully grown now. Oh, or not, maybe? Oh, next stage is Elder. And that one's fully grown. Ah, because it's well... okay. Alright, okay. That's going nicely. And I was told that we can come into the ship designer and we can... ah, yeah, there we go. There's our Elder. So that's how we can flick through instead of me having to click on them all the time. You require... something better. Yeah, we'll give you the sublight speeds and everything. Save that. There we go. We will clone ourselves to success.
Council agenda available. So
that's our biomorphosis, I think, complete. So then if we look at... yeah, see, look, we've picked up cloning now, which is good. That's our Storm Relief Centre. That was quick. Let's increase science, because we're not in desperate need for housing right now. Those worlds are coming along nicely. And we are just going to flood those worlds when we get them. Which will be kind of nice. I'm probably going to turn on the automation as well. Which might be a mistake at the moment, but...
Council agenda ready.
Yeah, you can kind of look after yourself now. Alright, naval capacity's up. That's good. Let's... Because so now we've now crossed that. That's fine. Let's get those artificial moral codes. Right, so we can now look at perfected clone armies. Pop growth organic species traits can be removed with species modification. Okay. Advanced organic species traits can be added or removed with species modification. We can alter the pop appearance. Okay. Medical workers allow the assimilation of pops into or out of a hive mind. That kind of feels good in case we take any hive mind worlds. So we do want that. We've got super colonies. Let's... What do I want? Yeah, let's do Evolving Society. Continue pushing that agenda. I really want these worlds to finish. Because that'll be a good one for us. This one... Yeah, we can't colonise yet, so I think we probably want to try and terraform it. There we go, into an ocean world for us. Because why not? Get all of that going. Okay, shipyard, you've got something you can take. You can have the Interstellar Recruitment Office. Okay, you've now got enough unemployed pops you believe there is a problem. But you are set to auto-build things.
Intellectual
oh, hang on, we don't have a... who's that? Right, you can do that as well as be our Minister of State? Yeah, Sex Governor, so that's going to kick in there. Cool, okay. We can get even more shields. Cool, that's good. That means those fleets can now be upgraded as well.
The fleet has been refitted.
So that's going to increase just their defensive capabilities. We've got a first contact event.
A system has been charted.
We'll study them further.
By aliens.
Council agenda available.
Okay, good. You are on the council, so you can be an advisor.
Space charts updated.
Okay, that's fine. I really thought I'd find an empire like tucked away down here, but it doesn't seem like we are. Who wants to speak? An event. Okay. Oh, caravan. Okay, what do you got? Food storage containers. What do they do? No. Food is fine. We don't need to reduce our food usage, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. We continue to expand out there. I don't want to push off in this direction, like I said. Like, if anything, I might try and push down this arm if we do feel like we want more spaces. Yeah, energy production. We've got new contact. Peaceful traders. Oh, lots of new contacts.
There is new information.
Right, okay. That caravaner one can always be kind of useful, so I want to tag that. Right, that's there. We want to grab this. Do that research project. Okay. Then let's have a look at our contacts. Okay, so they are not going to be wanting to play ball with us. That's fine. These peaceful traders... Yeah, let's try and make friends with them. Oh yeah, look, they'll do basically everything as well. Yeah, we've got someone waiting to be assigned. Oh, hang on, those are those isolationists up at the top, aren't they? Oh, that's fine. They're now friendly with us. And they're not hostile. Okay, we're fine with those. Didn't mean to... Alright, let's get Juvenile Harbingers. Because that'll be our next fleet or ship category up. Didn't mean to do that with those ones. I meant to... Okay. There's a hive mind traders. These ones. These were the new traders I wanted to talk to. Right, let's move you over here. Because you guys don't want to do anything just yet. But I kind of, like I say, I'd like to make friends. Right, let's have a look. So we've got happiness. Engineer beauty is good. We finished terraforming. Bodies began falling from the sky. That's not good. No, I don't want raining corpses. No. No, we'll just unsanitary and clean them up. Right, okay. So we can now colonise with this one. I would like it to be a tech world. Go. And then we've got this one. Colonise. We'll make that one an industrial world. Founding ship. Go. Okay, so that's those two off and under away. Okay, we've had a leader retire. That's unfortunate. Our head of research. Like, we could pick one of these, but I'm inclined to take someone younger. What do you got? Lifespan, yeah. We'll take a nice young one with a good lifespan. Hopefully get them to go up a bit. Right, there you go.
The system has been charted.
Get cracking. Okay. This one we're going to colonise as well.
A special project
And that one is going to be a fortress world.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay. So that feels like that's going to cover off a reasonable amount. That one's still going. You're doing ships because you've got upgrades. That's fine. I feel like we're making friends with all of our bits around us. That's good. Yeah, see, they'd be almost inclined to do that, but it's these guys I want to get and do the Federation with first, but we need the tech for that. Let's get an advanced battery.
Project done.
Okay.
Not so special now, was it?
Did that just... Oh, okay, yeah, that basically finished that tech. Fine. Oh, Star Fortress or Habitats. That's... I feel like Habitats are going to be more beneficial for us right now. And you will definitely get Spark of Genius.
Hard to port.
Right, so you need more jobs. So let's build one of these. Because then you can get on with more research. That's the bit I want out of that. But it's going to be nice when we've got a research world going. Okay, so we've got colony ships on the way, which is good.
Land ho!
Cool. That's that one starting to colonise. Excellent. I'm just going to turn that automation on and let it get on with it itself. That might be a bad idea, but hopefully it will keep an eye on the Empire.
Space charts updated.
But also we kind of want to start promoting migration in a bit. Okay, good. There's that going. And then we can set up another couple of... when we get the habitats, we can set them up here and have a couple more defensive habitats, which will be good. Okay, so ship designer, have we got... We haven't got our newest one yet. That's fine. That's okay. That's looking all right. Yes, you can have a trade agreement.
Establishing a new colonial outpost.
Oh, yes, we can have a research agreement. Because again, my main intent there is the trust build more than the actual science gain. Oh, you're out of range. Interesting. You again will be turned on because you know what you're wanting to be.
They wish to speak with us.
Integration pact? Sure.
Technology secured. Space charts updated.
Cool, that's that good. Let's get FTL inhibitors. Again, just thinking a bit defensively, but like I say, I really want to work towards getting
A new colony has been
federations. Cool. So you are now starting. Beginning on clone vats, which is good. Okay, good. Okay, right.
Technology secured.
We've got gene clinics here. Can we replace the gene clinics with the clone vats? Because do they provide... What do they provide? Let's just quickly pause that. Let's have a look. So they provide just monthly organic pop growth, whereas that actually gives us amenities and stuff. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried about putting clone vats down there then. Got the hollow theatres. Yeah. Okay, right.
Land ho! A new colony
Harbinger
is
development. Yeah, we'll just continue doing that then. Minister of State must have passed away. That means we need a new official. Ah, pop growth speed. That'll do nicely. It does mean we don't have anyone working here anymore. We'll get you working on that so you can start leveling up. Okay, sure, we can gather them if we can get friendly with people. Okay, colonise. Oh look, you'll be habitability as well. Right, and this one I think we're going to want to be an agri-world to give us a chunk of food.
Space charts updated.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Because with it being an ocean world, we can effectively make it... We should be able to fill it with agriculture districts because of us having pearl divers and stuff. I think.
A new port to call home.
Yeah, out of 31. Or is that just the ocean paradise? I don't think it is. I think all of the worlds we can then... No, we can't. Oh, I thought that was one of the bits of being pearl divers, that we got unlimited agriculture districts should we need them. Okay, hang on. Though that is still got 8, that is still a good amount of agriculture districts, so I'm inclined to let that go. Minister of the Seas, you can be an advisor. Okay. I feel like this one's going to be a new sector, so where do we want that? Management? Add sector. There we go. Then we can actually put Minister of the Seas looking after that sector as well, so that both sectors have someone looking after them, which is good. Right, let's have a look. More skills. Minister of Defence, you can be a strategist.
A new colony has been founded.
Good. So in theory, you're now going to get on with building stuff on your own. Specialisation available. New hive mind, good. Planetary defences. We're already working on mixed industry there, that's fine. Okay. Hoping they'll start working out other things after that. Okay, things seem like they're ticking along quite nicely. We can expand out on this arm as well, which, you know, is tempting.
Space charts updated.
Because, yeah, don't have much else going on right there. Sure. We've got a friend round this corner, so that's not going to be too much of an issue that we back into them. Let's just see what we can get and get a bit more going, shall we? Okay, we've gained some wings, and then we've got... What do we got? Monthly organic pop growth for genomic researchers. Pop upkeep, okay. When authorities are adopted. Okay. I think we go with that and start seeing where we go. Oh, unspent trait points. Okay. So, let's create a template. Can we... I'm not too worried about those bits there. So what can we have? We can have chromatogs. 6 trait points left. Crikey. Fertile, absolutely. Yeah, so now we're fertile, and we're budding, and we're cloning. Then we've got 2 points left. We'll take intelligent for now. Apply that to everyone.
In the situation log.
We then want that one to become the default. Yep. And then what have we got here? Create template. You've got 4 trait points left. We can change. Can we change your planet preference? We can't do that yet. Okay. Well, let's make you guys robust. Okay. We won't do a research project yet, but we will set that as the default. So everyone will start changing to that one. And then you guys are machines. So we can't actually do anything with you guys. Okay, cool. And we've got a renowned Paragon scientist. Ooh. Yes, we will absolutely take them on. They will absolutely become our new head of research straight away. Just pile on the spark of genius. What have we got? Particles? Yeah. Yep. Inquisitive. Cool. Let's have a look. Political scientists have been observing. Okay. Researchers about that. Okay, good. Right, our Chancellor is going to be Gale Speed. And I'm going to wrap up the episode here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions. They will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. Please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with any of the blueprints that get used in them. And also you do gain early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.